guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be checking out the Euro Truck Simulator 2 1.51 beta even. So basically this is exactly the same as ATS. Some areas of the map got reworked, some areas in Germany. Of course, I'm not that familiar with the game, so I wouldn't notice any of the reworks anyway. Supposedly this got the same optimization improvements. Again, like I said in the previous video for ATS, I can't find anywhere in the patch notes anything about optimization performances. It's just something that SCS has been saying leading up to this update, but there's really nothing mentioned in the patch notes that I can find. Anyway, again, we have this lovely new menu screen here that again looks very console friendly, if I'm being absolutely 100% honest. Now, before I get into this, guys, I should mention that I actually did test this already off camera because I needed to start a new career in this game, and I didn't want to show you guys all that, going through all that. So I did start a new career. For some reason in this game, my settings were changed. It put me at like 300% scaling. Now for my PC, I leave it at 200%, and I don't have a problem with that. I will say, at 300% scaling, I was losing 2 to 3 FPS. So instead of getting a solid 60, I was getting like 57, 58 FPS. It was nothing, honestly, that I noticed, except for I seen the FPS counter fluctuating, staying in that 57 to 58 area. Again, for me, 200% scaling is fine. Other than that, all the settings are the exact same. ATS, 200% scaling, so we have everything on high and ultra. Everything turned up as high as it can go. I have the TAA anti-aliasing on here just because that's what I had it on the last time I played the game. So let's hop in the game and see the differences here. All right, guys. So here we are. We're taking floor panels from Luxembourg to Cologne. I don't know what kind of floor panels those are. Possibly concrete floor panels. And we're also checking out this new Renault Trucks E-Tech 100% electric truck. Of course, that's not what we're here for. We're here to check out the performance and all that. But again, as you know, like I said last time, this is just a test I like to do because in prior versions of the game, if I would do this right off the bat, I would lose FPS. And as you can see, we're not losing any FPS here. We're looking pretty good. This is not a bad looking truck. I don't know what this is going to sound like, so let's start it up and see. Oh gosh. Is it started? Is it started? Oh, look at this thing. Wow. Okay, guys. Pardon me, but I just need to take a look around here because I have not seen this truck yet. Oh, this thing's pretty cool, man. I hope it started. I don't hear anything. We'd expect it's an electric truck. I feel like that FOV should be pulled back a little bit. It doesn't matter. We'll keep it there. Let's see. Let's shift that. Do we have the brake on? No? Okay, wait a minute. Let me just take a look around. I want to see. Okay, the parking brake is just like a little button there. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Let's do a little tug check. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Where is the GPS? Oh, I'm going to have to use the overlay, I guess. Well, wait a minute. We're shifted. Are we not running? Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, what is this? What is this? I don't like this. You have no new mail. You have new mail. Okay. Oh, I don't like this, guys. I don't like this at all. Okay, you can chalk this up to me being old school, I guess. But this doesn't feel right. I mean, it sounds like a spaceship. Listen to it. Oh, this is just weird. This is just weird. Yeah. This is definitely not this is definitely not a truck I feel like I'll be driving a lot of. Oh my gosh, yeah. So the thing is, I'm sure this is a beautiful truck, but just a guy my age, man, I'm just not used to it. And I don't think I would enjoy driving this on a regular basis, you know what I mean? But I bet you there's a way to turn the GPS on in here, because there's no way this doesn't have a GPS on the dashboard. There's absolutely no way. There's got to be some way we could change that, but I'm not going to get into that because this video isn't about showcasing this truck. It is about showcasing the 1.51 beta. I'm really regretting using this truck though. Oh god, I'm just not enjoying it. Whoa, what? Oh, that's that system that lets you know. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think we take that off now. So far so good with the performance. It's holding a steady 60 FPS. Oh, we're speeding. You know what I don't like about this truck is the sound, because I can't rely on hearing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this truck at all. This may be the first and last time I ever drive this. I'm not gonna lie. But so far so good with the performance. Now, again, this is running completely vanilla. Not a single mod is being used in this video. So, you know, how will this perform with mods? It's hard to say. You know, but you have to remember that what is going on here? Uh, you have to remember that they optimized the game for the vanilla base gameplay. You know what I mean? That's what they optimize it for. Mods are always like a use at your own risk, that the game may not perform the same. Again, even though I do use mods, I don't think the game is bad without them. I don't feel that the game is unplayable without mods. You know, unlike Farming Simulator, I don't feel that this game, if it came to console, you know, would not having mods kill it. I don't think so. I think there's plenty to do in the base game itself for you to not be bored. Um, Personally, for me in the way of mods, the mods I like the best are like the well, probably the mods that we would never see on console anyway, like the real billboards and signs and businesses, stuff like that. So you actually see like, you know, Walmart, McDonald's, and stuff like that in the game. We'd never see that come to console, unfortunately. But like the physics mod, that's something that I really enjoy, just because it does add something. Oh, this truck. I just, ooh, I don't like it. Like I say, it very much sounds like, what's, oh, that was the engine brake, guys. Oof, that's, gosh, no. I don't like that at all. I don't know how to describe it. This feels so weird driving this compared to the other trucks because the sounds are really freaking me out. Because like normally I'll listen to the engine sound and I can hear like if I'm speeding up or whatever, and I can tell that way. I can tell that way is the speed limit I'm traveling. But with this truck, with that weird just constant kind of whine, yeah, I don't like that at all. Man, I have never regretted a decision in a video game harder in my life. Okay, let's bring it back down here. But so far so good with the FPS. Now I will say, as you can plainly see, without the AI traffic mod, there's just there's not a whoa. Okay, those are some crazy power checks. There's just not um there's not a lot of traffic in the vanilla based game. I mean, here it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Although we are kind of like out in the country, I'm not really sure where we are. Maybe this is an area in real life that's just not busy this time of day. But it looks like we're going to be hopping on a highway here, so. Oh, wow. It is so weird that even though this is a video game, this truck seems so different to drive that it's like literally throwing me off driving it. And I think that kind of just goes to show how good this game is. The fact that you could put a vehicle in, I mean, I'm sure it's probably like this in real life too. I'm sure it would take you a couple trips to really get the feel for this truck. But yeah, it's a little crazy. Okay, so we see a little bit more traffic on here. A little more traffic on the highway. Still holding at a steady 60 FPS, so that's good. That's good. It looks like they definitely did make improvements. Like I said, these are only well, this is the second trip I've done now, and the first trip it was the same way. It was do I have to get over stay here? I think I'll just stay here for now. Um, and the first trip I did was a short one, steady 60 FPS. Like I said, it dropped a little bit because I had the settings were a little different. They had me at the 300% scaling, which I turned that back down to 200, and now I have absolutely beautiful 60 FPS. To be honest, at the 300, like I said, the 57 to 58, it wasn't noticeable. You know, the only reason why I noticed is because I can actually see the FPS counter. That's the only reason. Let's hit the cruise here. All right. So the thing I just love about these games is just enjoying the trip. You know, that's the best thing about these games. It takes the relaxation part of kind of driving on the open highway. I feel, you know, not crazy stressful. You know, because in a game, if you make a mistake, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a game. You know, but in real life, mistakes can lead to life or death situations. So yeah, in this update, I've been checking out the Steam page, so like that, the conversations, and I haven't seen anybody saying anything about the performance. I haven't seen anybody saying that we're having issues performance wise. So I think whatever they did, they must have done a good job. Why are we speeding up? so damn much. Are we going down an incline here? I need to get over. There we go. So also they took my my little navigator off there. The female that I had telling me where to go. So I do have to pay attention a little more to the GPS over there. You get that little bit of tires squealing there because I had hit the brakes a little too hard. That came with the last update. Not something you hear a lot unless you have to really slam on the brakes, which I kind of did there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, overall, man, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job. Performance wise, I mean, obviously we'll have to test a little more. I'll probably stay in the beta. So any future videos will just stay in the beta for now, I think. You know, I'm gonna get over in this lane now because we do have to turn coming up. Oh, this was probably a bad idea. No, not turning. Come on, dude, turn. Thank you, buddy. We are almost at our stop. Thank God, because I can finally get rid of this truck. Oh, that was dumb. Well, I can wait and see. This dude is like right under the light. Look at him. How the hell does he see the light? Cologne discovered. I'm pretty sure I've already discovered Cologne, but this is, like I said, this is a brand new profile. I had to start it up. Because, you know, mods will not be working. Oh, we had a little bit of a drop right there. Oh. It was just a 1 FPS drop. It dropped down to 59. Well, one little tiny drop on the whole trip. That's not too bad, I wouldn't say. I'll take that. You know, there's a lot going on in this game, in your surroundings and stuff. But it seems like it's a hell of a performance, a hell of a lot better performance than the 1.50 update. That's for sure. But yeah, it does make trying to do like a let's play in this game difficult. Oh gosh, I hear you. I don't know quite what you want from me. And builder. Whoa. What was it? Oh boy. Okay, where is this going? This is going to be interesting. Where do they want it? Huh? You know what, guys? We're going. Let's play it safe. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. I'm wondering. So I don't have any of the mappings. I had to remap all the buttons for some reason. Sometimes when these games update, it does that. That's the one thing that kind of irritates me about PC games. Um, any console title that uses the wheel and you can remap buttons, I never have that issue. I never have to remap my buttons after an update. But with these PC games, it seems like you have to do it a lot. Oh, stop. Straighten around here. There we go. Gosh. Uh, Let's just see. Whoa. There we go. Good enough, man. Good enough. Let's just close this and finish the job. All right, guys. So that was pretty good. Pretty good test, man. I mean, like I said, it dropped 1 FPS in that one spot. Went right back to 60 FPS. So I have no issues with that at all. Overall, I'd say this update's pretty good. You know, it might need a little bit more tweaking, maybe. I don't know. It seems like ATS performed a little bit better. I didn't have any drops in ATS. It seems like with this game, I always have the more FPS drops with this one. And again, guys, like 1 or 2 FPS. That's, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing really major. But it's just something that I feel like I do have to point out. But I mean, yeah, like with 1.50, I really had to fiddle with this. Like I had to go in settings. I had to constantly change the anti-aliasing because that was every time I would come into the game. If it was so wait a minute, let me just show you guys really quick here. So if we go in here, the anti-aliasing, they added TAA and SMAA plus TAA. So anytime with the 1.50 update, when I would go into here, if it was on TAA, I would have to come into settings and I would have to switch it to SMA or TAA or SMA Ultra. It didn't matter. Just switch it, then switch it back, and then the FPS would be fine. If I would first start the game and not change any of the anti-aliasing, I would get like 48 FPS for some reason. And then I would go in here and just change it, and then change it back, and then go back into the game, and then it'd be 60 FPS. I have no idea what the issue with that was, but since we're in here, you guys can actually see my settings here. 1440, 60 hertz, vertical sync enabled. FS limit is 60, FPS limit scaling 200%. So we have high, reflection scaling 200%, see high. Everything that we can set on high and ultra is set to high and ultra. And yeah, my PC is running it just fine. Like I said, solid 60 FPS the whole time. That one little 1 FPS drop, you know, it doesn't mean anything, but as I said, I just wanted to point it out. So yeah, guys, that's the 1.51 beta for ETS2. Good job. I'm happy with it. I like to see that they got the performance working back again. Oh, they did add like new intros to certain cities and countries in I think Italy and somewhere else. Just like they did with ATS with I believe Oregon. So there's that. Overall, I wouldn't say they did a lot with this update. They didn't add a lot, but I mean honestly, if they can get the FPS working and get the game more stable, then that's well worth it. All right, guys, that's where we're going to end this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.